Hi everybody, and welcome back to Kevin's Upfront opinion here on Boxing Day. So, saw a report and they were talking about should the elderly or pensioners get a free TV license like they used to, because unfortunately, as things stand, unless you're in receipt of pension credits and you're over 75, okay, you can't get a free TV license. Now, there's ways of looking at it. There's those veteran receipt of those, and they're going to get a free TV license. And then there's those that aren't in receipt of pension credit, which is an awful lot of people up and down the country who don't. Now, does that mean the people that aren't in receipt of pension credit are well off? No, it doesn't for a single second. I could look at my father. He doesn't have a private pension. He gets pension credits. And he's on roughly about £20,000 a year. He's over 75. You know, my father, he's 78, which means he gets his free TV license. Does he watch normal TV? No. It's Netflix, Prime's version of Netflix as well, or Sky and all of that. That's what he actually watches. Now, getting away from all of that, then you come to the argument of why. Why should they actually do it? Well, the argument I would put forward is this. Because at this time of year, and a lot of elderly people don't see people or anything, it can help combat loneliness, where they're not just stuck in one room looking at four boring square walls all on their own on Christmas Day. I appreciate it's Boxing Day now. So there's that argument. So it can combat loneliness and help with mental health. The other argument against it would be cost. Because let's not beat around the bush. The people at the BBC aren't exactly poorly paid. When you've got some people earning hundreds of thousands, if not millions of pounds. And they don't give it. They don't give a damn. I was actually going to say something else. You know, the likes of Gary Lineker, who's on ridiculous amounts of money at the BBC. And there's lots of others of them who are on big money, household names. Do they care about the average person? No. They can pretend that they do and do all this charity work. All it feeds into is their own personal bloody egos to try and make themselves out they're like the average Joe. They're not. And they never have been, and they never will be. And that's the reality of it. So, should they do it? Yeah, they should. Will they ever do it? No, they won't. Because they don't give a damn about the average person. And I'm sorry to say that. And they can come back in, have a bitch at me as much as they humanly like. Because that's the reality of it. You know, how many of them you actually going to see, going to a soup kitchen, feeding the homeless or the poor or something, without obviously advertising it to the press or making sure they got a camera in tow with them so they can get a bit of publicity. No, you're not going to get that. Because obviously they want to do that. So they get a bit more publicity for their personal self. So they can plug their next TV show or their next album or whatever they're actually doing. So getting away from that, I would suggest, yes, they should do it. But I can't personally see them ever actually doing that. So let us know what you personally think. Do you reckon they should bring back free TV licenses for the elderly? But the big question is, at what age do you do it? Some people are going to retire at 60. Not everybody's going to retire at 75. So let us know in the comments down below. But for now, thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you again a bit later.